I want to talk about online influencers and the impact that it has on teenage boys, considering how they should behave and be, and essentially around this idea of masculinity. So, online influencers are a major cultural part of our lives now, particularly for teenagers. Now, some influencers are really positive. They promote education, creativity, and healthy lifestyles. But there are also other influencers that spread harmful messages about what it is to be a man, what masculinity is. So it's easy to see the appeal of some online influencers when they have such amazing lives, all this loads of money, have all these great things around them. And then the idea being that if you follow this advice, your life will be great like this too. Now the reality is we're not all going to be super ridiculously rich. In fact, only very few of us will be. So we just need a more of a realistic perspective on what it means to be a positive male, to be a successful man in today's world. One of the difficulties with this approach to great wealth and great riches as being a measure of success is that this really promotes harmful male values. This idea of winning at all costs. Yeah, it's great to win. It's great to play games, great to have fun, but at the expense of other things, then it becomes problematic. When we talk about our emotions, just bottling them up is really, really problematic. If there are difficulties and if you're suffering greatly, it is not a good, healthy message to be sending to young people that bottling it up is what you should be doing. No, that's not the right approach. Again, being unnecessarily aggressive, always getting what you want, all those things, really negative traits. And then misogyny, that is just treating women and girls with a kind of a contempt and a level of disrespect. And then putting others down as sort of part of that, but not just women and girls, but generally speaking, other people as well. Always wanting to dominate in certain environments and conversations, and more concerned with image rather than substantial character. And again, focusing on a measure of success by material wealth as being the main measure for how you determine how successful you are as a man. But real strength shows a different set of values. So that's when we talk about strength, this is what really we're talking about. We're talking about building others up, supporting others, leading others, treating others with dignity, taking responsibility for your actions, growing and learning, realizing that you've got more things to improve about yourself. So having that attitude to growth and learning more. Understanding your emotions, so not bottling it up, being aware of when you are upset and how to deal with that as well. Calling it out. So if you hear something or see behavior that's inappropriate, call it out, say it how it is. And similarly, standing up for others, ensuring that you are standing and supporting those people that need your support. And also a kind of a measured resilience. That's not to say you should suffer unduly, but have a level of resilience, a certain level of toughness that allows you to solve problems. But of course, measured resilience. So what can you do? I guess the way to think about this is to try and seek out positive male role models, and hopefully there are lots of those in your life, and really try to be like them. Now, probably the best type of male role models is young adults who might have who succeeded, who have done something really, really great, who were perhaps in your position a few years ago. So they're a really good place to start and good people to talk to really see, because they can see probably better than anyone what you're going through. So what I want you to do now is to discuss the values that you think display strengths. Discuss this as a class, discuss this with your teacher, with your form tutor, and just see what you come up with.